Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and there it is. That is my Team Associated RC8B3e, and I build a lot of vehicles here, and let me just preface this really quickly. I am so amped to drive this buggy. I got a buddy of mine coming over in a couple days to actually head out to Revolution Raceway to get this thing going and put it through its paces on a big, wide open 8-scale track. And I can't wait to do that. And this, out of almost any vehicle I've built, has been probably my favorite build to date. And I've got to say that all of the parts and everything that was included with the kit is just awesome. And I mean, you know, this is prior to even plugging it in and driving it. It was just a great build experience, and all the way from even the colors I chose here, and I'll go over that in just a little bit here, but everything kind of wound up exactly the way I wanted it. Now, of course, this kit does come with the Proline body right out of the box. I painted up with some metallic blue from Tamiya, and also their kind of Sprint silver color from Tamiya as well. Just real simple. I don't go too flashy on my bodies, but nonetheless, I do want a good-looking body. So painted up really nice, cut out really nice. Everything went really good with this. Of course, flashed on the Team Associated Reedy powered. On the backside here, I got a little Proline sticker here because I do run Proline wheels and tires. Now these are the V2 Velocity dish wheels mounted up to the suppressor tires. These are the X3 compound, so it's their soft compound, but they're definitely good for an outdoor track. So great tires. First time I've used the suppressor. These are a little bit smaller pins than the blockade, so didn't want to quite go as small as like the whole shot, but these are kind of like a good in-between of the two. I'll bring that up a little bit closer here soon. But all in all, I mean, everything worked out really good, all the way down to the aluminum these wheel nuts actually dig into the wheel. They're serrated, I guess, and aluminum, straight out of the box. I mean, just great little upgrades here from Team Associated. Now, I need to do a quick pit stop now. In the last update video, build update number 2, where I kind of flashed all the electronics and kind of got into some of the build stuff, I didn't build the shocks yet, and I wish I would have, because these things are butter. I mean, I've never built a shock that once you get it mounted to a rig, were just so smooth. I mean, these things are just so perfect right now. I'm just amazed at the build quality of these shocks. Now, I did follow the directions to the T on building them, and they worked out great. I mean, I haven't set my ride height. I haven't checked any of my camber or anything else yet, all my angles. Still going to do that probably at the track, and I haven't test fired it yet, so I still need to build up a plug adapter for this Reedy battery, because I usually run Deans on most of my stuff, especially 8-scale, so I want to have that compatible with other batteries that I have as well, just to do some comparison runs. So need to still build that, but nonetheless, this thing is ready to go, and I can't wait to do it. So let's go ahead and check out some of the items up close. We'll kind of go from there. So the body worked out great. Now this is a 2-piece body. It comes with a of course, the main fuselage right here is what I call it, and the blue color just doesn't do it justice on camera. It's almost like a texture. It has like almost like a combed look to it, and I wish I could show this, but it just doesn't do it justice. So anyways, metallic blue from Tamiya. It was expensive. I mean, it was like $11 for a little bottle of that stuff, but it turned out really great. Got, of course, the B3E logo there, rc10.com, just to kind of appear on the front skirt of it. Now, I did notice I am going to have to trim a little bit of this because the steering linkage is getting in the way. It's kind of moving this out as I turn. So probably going to have to trim this out, and I'll probably do that at the track as well. Now, it does have a lot of these cutouts right here. There's one right here, one here, a couple back here on the back side. That's just for airflow, so I'm going to start testing it out and see what my motor temp and everything else in the beginning, and if I need to cut them out, I will cut them out, but nonetheless, a great looking body. So got it kind of silver finished on that side, and the silver kind of gives a good pop to the metallic blue or the dark blue from Tamiya, so that's why I use that. Now, one thing I did notice in the kit is it does come with this little nose piece, and that was part of the actual body kit. You cut this out, but I couldn't find any directions on it, so I ended up using just a 3x6 screw that I couldn't find in the kit either. But anyways, that screwed right in, and there was no issues once I got it. Now, I know that I can mount this probably underneath the bumper or on top. I kind of test fitted it with both. Left it on top for now. We'll have to see how that goes. So, but nonetheless, this thing just looks so great. Here's a look at those nice suppressor tires. Great compound. I mean, they're super sticky, and you know, the X-ray compound is definitely known for its wear characteristics on an outdoor track. So, should be pretty good for the place that I'm going to be taking it to, and hopefully I will do well. And take a look at the other side here too. Kind of showed off all the electronics on the last episode, so definitely check that out. And I'm going to be switching this out to an aluminum horn once I actually start running this thing. So, but nonetheless, very nice. Need to kind of prep some of my wires back here. I still got my sensor wire. I need to just kind of zip tie that thing down so that's not in the way and flapping and whatnot. So you don't want any loose wires, especially on an 8-scale buggy. But anyways, that is my RC8B3e. God, I can't wait to drive this thing. It has been a pleasure to build, and you know, it's always that dream come true in RC when you build a kit, everything turns out great, and then when you drive it, it's even better than when you built it. So anyways, guys, stay tuned for the running footage. That's going to be coming up very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. And then after that, there'll be my after first run review of the RC8B3e. Well, guys, if you have any comments or questions, please post them on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.